Hi YouTube, my name is Jake. Welcome to my channel, Bare Knuckle Open Palm. This is my first video and I thought I would just do a quick introduction and let you guys know what the purpose, hopefully, of this channel is going to be. And that is going to be to study the correlations between the so-called internal martial arts and the external martial arts. I also hope to explore methods of power generation as well as the principles that underlie all of these things. I've noticed throughout all these years that so many people tend to spend so much time learning hundreds of techniques, while that time would probably be better spent learning the principles that underlie all of those techniques, because when a person knows the principles, one doesn't need to learn hundreds of techniques. One sees the underlying ties that bind. One of the reasons why I want to start this channel, and I'd like to start sharing the knowledge that I've gained over years, is simply that, especially in the internal martial arts, I notice a lot of people, they can walk the walk, meaning they can say all the right things, they know all the phrases, they know all the names, the lists, the lineage, but when they're called upon to demonstrate themselves, not so much. I don't know whether that's due to lack of practice or maybe simply the fact that they were never taught the secret things or alternative methods, ways of doing things. And those are things that I want to share with you guys. Knowledge is something that belongs to all of us. It belongs to mankind, not just one ego person who, you're not worthy to receive my teachings, or, but you are. No, man, all knowledge should be, I think, freely given, and then it's up to the individual, because even if I show you things and I share things that might be considered secret, that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to do them. You're going to have to practice this stuff on your own and get good at it on your own, and ultimately you'll have to teach yourself, because that's reality. We teach ourselves. One guy can be a guide and show someone, but that person has to, the person on the path that's following the guide, really has to take this stuff inside, and figure it out. We can only experience life through our five senses. That's it. We have to put it together in our own heads via our five senses. And, in the arts, the martial arts, what we're talking about, or boxing, which is a martial art, the way I do it is Old English bare knuckle boxing. It's kinesthetic. We do it through feeling, So, again, this channel, I'd like to, we'll explore internal, external martial arts, Old English bare knuckle boxing included. That's where we're going to start. Methods of power generation and the principles that underlie all of this, right? All of it. Not just the martial arts, but what underlies our experience as being human beings, So we'll start with stance work. Stance is foundational work. We'll start with that, and I hope to do videos that progress on up, and then we'll move into the more internal aspects. And really, at the end of the day, hey, there is no style. There's only one style. Wai Lun Choi, I heard him say it many times at seminars that I'd gone to back in the 90s. There is no style. There's only one style. Human style. We've got a head, a torso, 2 legs, 2 arms, man. We're humans. And you look at fighting, when it comes down to it, it looks like fighting, And that too is why I want it to be the focus on this channel, is what it is. They're martial arts. For me, the philosophy, it's awesome, but the philosophy and the spirituality and all that other stuff, that's way secondary, man. The focus on this channel is going to be on fighting. Fighting. And the reason is because these are martial arts. And not only that, I'll talk about psychology a lot on this channel. It's a primordial urge to fight. From the time that, mankind got up off of all fours and started walking on 2 legs, it's primordial. It's just like the will to live you know, the fight or flight, also the other F that no one ever mentions, the freeze part. You know, those are primordial urges. Fighting, it's been around forever, you know. It cuts to the quick and, you know, it solves things and it's just a reality. And so that's definitely the main focus of this channel, you know. Anyway, this is my very first video that I'm posting. You know, hopefully, well, I know I will get better as time goes on. So will you get better as time goes on. So I hope you guys dig it. Please subscribe if you do. Tell all your friends, whatever, yada yada yada. But please subscribe, and you know, always remember my motto: the true master is the eternal student. Right on. Cheers. Have a good one. Subscribe.